Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly readings for April 2020, and I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Librans as she knocks the card over. This month, guys, I'll drop the cards that I'm going to be using in the description box below, but I am using a new oracle deck, which is the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. I do have a fairy deck by Lucy, and I was just drawn to this because of the artwork on these cards. They're just lovely, lovely cards. If you are new to my channel, then what I tend to do on the monthly reads, because my name being Poetry Witch, I just get a couple of key cards out just to give me some feedback, and I can meditate on some poetic words that I like to filter in at the end of the reading. And I will also be pulling out a little charm just to tie up the reading at the end. So without further ado then, Libra, the cards that came out for you, we had the alchemical sign of air, which is your own element, okay, being an air sign, and it was the eagle, okay, that came out, and it came out with the water spirit of emotions, memory and life force. And what I felt with you, obviously not all of you, but obviously whoever I'm connecting with, the eagle was about being raised now out of, I feel like that's the energies what Libra have been in recently. It's literally like you've been lying in muddy waters, okay, and not being able to see what is around you. And there was also a key element as well where I feel there is going to be, and I feel like this is a prediction for some of you, that there is something that is going to be brought to the surface. A truth or a secret is going to be revealed from a family member, and I will touch on that towards the end in my poetic words, okay? So that'll be interesting for that to be announced to you, really. But it's about observing with you. You need to start observing. You need to raise yourself from these muddy waters that I feel that some of you have been murking around in through no fault of your own. I just feel that you know, and I felt this with a lot of the star signs for April. A lot of people have been in a rut, a lot of things have been stagnant, okay, but now it's saying you're going into April with the energy of the eagle, where you're being raised out of that, and you'll be able to observe and actually see some new opportunities coming in for you, Libra. So I'm just going to put those to one side, and we'll start shuffling the cards and just get some further clarification on your reading for April, Libs. So, but yeah, I did feel really strong that there was going to be a significant secret revealed for you, Libra, and it's not going to resonate for all of you, but it was just a really strong message that I need to pass out at the end, which will come more apparent as we go through the reading. But let's just get some more cards out and just see what else we've got going on. And we've got to be fair. Okay, now this is about balance. This is literally the universe taking a snapshot of you, Libra, with your own Libran scales here. To be fair here is just saying that there is balance going to be coming back into your life, okay? Because as I said, I feel some of you have literally been just unsteady, really, with the environment that's been sort of circumferencing around you, circling around you, I want to say, get my words out right, guys. But I just feel that some of you have literally, as I said, been trudging through murky waters, sort of taking 3 steps forward and 10 steps back. It's been that kind of energy that you've been in. But as we go into the month of April, it's saying that you are getting balance back in on areas of your life and on your health as well, because you've been able to kilter, some of you, on your health. And also with the owl here, it's about gaining knowledge. And again, this is coming on to what I felt really strong to some of you in the poetic readings that I sort of got manifested and downloaded to me. So there's going to be some key knowledge, okay, going to be coming in here that is literally, it could tip the balance, because the information that I feel that some of you are going to be learning of is going to, you know, it will be a shock to you, okay? So let's just get some further clarity on this reading for you, Libra. Yeah, it was I just feel as well some of you are going through some legal processes as well, with a ruff around this collar. You know, they call it a ruff, don't they? Around the collar of the lady. And it's just saying, you know, justice is going to be served for you as well. But I do feel some of you had this truth that is going to be revealed to you. It's always been there inside your heart, okay? Matters of the heart, because we've got little hearts at the bottom falling here. And it's when you get this information and you learn of the truth of something that's going to be revealed to you, it's as though you're thinking, I already knew, okay? That's why you already had the knowledge and you expected it one day for the information to come out. So let's just get some further info from some more cards. Okay, and we have Wizard of Awareness, okay? And as I say, it's as though the universe is bringing this issue right to the front of the portal. It's like the portal is opening, and I'm going to say portal. Who did I read for? I think it was Aquarius, and there's me saying, and the portal's going to be opening. I'm thinking, you're not on a ship, you're not on a ship. So I just had to laugh at them myself. Sorry, I went off on a tangent then. But the portal, my lovelies, leaves. The portal is opening, and it's bringing this key truth, this key issue to you, okay? But as I say, with the Wizard of Awareness, it's something that you've known deep inside you for a good number of years. You've always had this inkling that there was some secret that you hadn't been told. So we'll get some further cards out, okay? It's like a murder mystery, but there's no murder being committed, my lovelies, okay? So it's just in a metaphorical sense, just the way that I felt that this reading was for Libra this month. It was literally like opening and reading a story and waiting to get to the last chapter that you've been wanting to get the truth of for quite some time. So we have message, okay? So like I say, you couldn't make these cards up. It's like the hidden scroll, okay? It's like a secret that's been locked away for a number of years, and you are going to be receiving the message of truth, okay? And this is why, you know, it all fits in. It's like I was reading a jigsaw puzzle here. So let's just get another card of what is going to be coming in at the end of April, beginning of May. I want to say for some of you, it's as though some of you have been living a life and you haven't felt complete as a person. You've always felt you've been a bit of a misfit or an odd bod, okay? This is the reading that I'm picking up with here. Like I say, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but it was just this key message that I felt that I had to put out today for the Librans that I am connecting with. You've gone through mostly part of your life where I feel some of you had been bullied from a child. You hadn't had a very good sort of loving relationship with your parents, and you always used to sit there thinking, why do I feel different? Why do I feel not connected to the people around me? And this is what I was feeling from my lovely Librans. So let me just get another card out. So it's quite a deep reading, this is, Libs, and I felt that straight away when I had the water spirit, okay? Because it's as though you've been hidden under murky waters, okay? The true essence of you, the true origin of yourself. And it's as though you can come to the surface now and breathe with a sigh of relief, thinking, I was right. All along, I was right, okay? And we've got Temple of Dreams, Sacred Dreams, Prophecies and Dream Journeys, okay? And here, I just feel like with the new moon in the background, but I want to say it's like a sense of coming home, like for the first time. It's, you can't go any further. It's like your boat. It's like, if I can imagine the scenario of a picture here, you've been on this little boat, okay, bobbing around for umpteen years even, okay, just drifting aimlessly, like I said, feeling like you didn't fit in. You were the odd bod, you didn't sort of connect with the people as you was growing up around you. And this picture here is just symbolising what I was saying. And I'm getting quite emotional now because I feel like I'm connecting strongly with somebody out there. And it's like, you was on this little boat, okay, and you've been just drifting along, and at last you're home, okay. This information that is going to be brought out to you, it's like you can breathe a sigh of relief and think, I was right. And it's like you feel like a sense of belonging, and everything. It's like the last jigsaw piece has fitted into place. So it's quite a deep message, Libra. It's not going to affect everybody, obviously. Now, some of you like to know the romantic side of things, okay? And I did feel that there was, obviously not all of you, but some of you, there was some harmless, what you thought was flirtatious communication with somebody from your past, okay? And I just want to pick out the person who this might be from the animal spirit cards. But it was just a warning, really, to say you've been down this pathway before, whoever I'm connecting with on the romantic side, not to get burned, okay? It's a lesson that you've learned in the past to trust and thinking, you know, okay, I'm just going along with it. There's no real harm in it. But it's just to say that be careful, because they're just playing on your heartstrings, okay? And you could get burned, and, you know, it's just to be a warning, really. So let's just have a look. And we've got the alchemical sign of fire, okay? And this person who I feel that the communication is with is a very grounded person, okay? And they're not sort of shy in saying anything to you, okay? That they just, you know, say it how it is, basically. But it's just to say here, because of the elephant element, it's about the trampling. Because, you know, when elephants are in a herd, they just rampage and just trample over anything in their way. And it was just a warning to say, be careful, Leaves, because they will just literally trample over your whole, you know, your feelings at the end, okay? And you've already been in a situation like this before, where you've been hurt and you had your fingers burned and you learned a hard lesson. And it's just to say, yeah, have a laugh, you know, but don't take it too seriously, because they're not to be trusted, okay? And they will literally just trample over your feelings. So that was just a message on the romantic side. So I am now going to read you my poetic words for you, Libra, and just allow you to know what I felt for some of you, not all of you. Those who have subscribed to me for quite some time know that I normally write my poetic words on little postcards or notelets. But if you're in the UK, then there's a company called The Works, and I went on their website a month ago, and I noticed they had every single star sign in a journal at a reasonable price, and I just thought I need to get those journals for my lovely people out there, so I can write their poetic words in to tie in with the readings. Yours, Libra, came out as a lovely shocking pink, okay? And it was weird because the poetry that I did, it was like shocking news. Obviously this reading that I'm going to, you know, saying about the secretive thing that you sort of, some of you knew, okay, and you've carried in your heart for a number of years. But they came out in all in different colours. Obviously I just read for Pisces previously, and theirs was like this lime green, all different colours, reds, blues, okay. But yours was the pink. And the poetic words I had for you, Libra, were as follows. Let's just get into the page and I'll read it to you. And it says, if I get my thumbs working, okay, we've got, time to step out the muddy waters, time for you to fly high. Observe the landscape around you, don't let opportunities pass you by. Be careful of flirtatious communication, as it could have your fingers burn. You've been here before, remember, a hard lesson already learned. Approached by a family member, a secret is about to be unearthed, as some of you will find out the truth about being adopted from birth. And that was the secret I felt here. I felt news of saying that, you know, you was adopted from birth or at a certain age in your life, and some of you could even have the information being told to you that whoever you thought was your father or your mother, okay, around you since you've been growing up, then that wasn't the case. There's some kind of hidden secret, some kind of hidden truth that has been kept away from you for umpteen years, okay? It's been locked away. But like I say, as a child growing up, you've sat there on numerous occasions thinking, I don't feel like I fit in this family. I don't feel I feel part of this family. I feel like an oddbod. I feel there's more to me as a person. I don't seem to relate. And it's that kind of energy that I was feeling, Libra, this month for you. And having this card here, it's like that, you know, that secret scroll is being opened out and you are being told this information. And that's why I got quite emotional when I pulled this card out, because it's like to say, at last your soul can be at peace and feel like you have, you know, reached home for yourself. You found your true origin. You found out the information that you needed to know. So my lovely Libras, just to tie up this reading now, I'm going to pull out a charm for you, okay? So I'm just going to have a dig around in here and just see what comes out for you, my lovelies. Okay, and we have it's quite significant. It's the little sheep. Now, I have never drawn this sheep out before, but I want to say the saying, having the wool pulled over your eyes, okay? And that is all I want to say on that charm for these who I'm connecting with, saying for the years you have been growing up, you have literally had the wool pulled over your eyes. And also on the romantic side, when I said, you know, about this flirtatious communication, somebody is pulling the wool over your eyes here, trying to make out something that isn't, and it's saying a wolf in sheep's clothing as well, I want to say for you on this charm. So just be careful, Libra, whoever it is who's trying to lure you in, okay, because you have been down this path before. And as I said, you've had the wool pulled over your eyes, but just know that the sheep is going to be sheared, literally in the metaphorical sense, and the truth is going to be coming out. So Libra, that was a really deep and quite emotional reading for me, and I do hope that it does bring some truth and clarity to some of you out there. If you are new to my channel, then any likes, comments, subscribes, even scribes, here I am again with my writing, will help my channel grow. So until next time, my lovely Libra, I look forward to reading to you then. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.